What if I told you that the financial decisions you make in your 20s will determine whether you retire a millionaire or struggle paycheck to paycheck? Hey everyone, welcome back to Financial Blueprint Diaries. Today we're talking about the 10 money lessons that can completely transform your financial future. These aren't just tips. These are the principles that separate the wealthy from everyone else. And the best part? You don't need a finance degree to understand them. Let's dive in. Lesson number 1. Pay yourself first. This is the golden rule of wealth building, yet most people do it backwards. Here's what typically happens. You get your paycheck, pay your bills by what you need, maybe splurge a little, and then save whatever's left over. The problem? There's usually nothing left over. Instead, flip the script. The moment your paycheck hits your account, automatically transfer 10 to 20% to savings or investments. Treat it like your most important bill, because it is. You're paying your future self. Whether it's $50 or $500, automate this process. Set it and forget it. Your future millionaire self will thank you. Lesson 2. Emergency funds aren't optional. They're essential. Life doesn't care about your budget. Your car will break down. You might lose your job. Medical emergencies happen. Without an emergency fund, these situations force you into debt. Here's your goal. Save 3 to 6 months of living expenses in a high-yield savings account. I know that sounds like a lot, but start small. Even $1,000 can prevent a crisis from becoming a catastrophe. This isn't money for vacations or new gadgets. This is your financial safety net. And trust me, the peace of mind alone is worth more than any interest rate. Lesson 3. Compound interest is either your best friend or your worst enemy. Albert Einstein allegedly called it the eighth wonder of the world, and he wasn't wrong. Here's the magic. When you invest $100 and earn 10%, you now have $110. Next year, you earn 10% on $110, not just your original $100. Your money makes money, and then that money makes money. Over decades, this snowball effect is incredible. But here's the flip side. This same power works against you with debt. Credit card interest compounds too. That $1,000 purchase can end up costing $2,000 if you only make minimum payments. The lesson? Make compound interest work for you, not against you. Start investing early, even with small amounts. Lesson 4. Lifestyle inflation will silently steal your wealth. This is the sneaky trap that catches everyone. You get a raise, so you upgrade your apartment. Another promotion? Time for a new car. Better job? You deserve those expensive dinners, right? Before you know it, you're making 3 times what you used to, but you're still living paycheck to paycheck. Here's the secret wealthy people know. When your income goes up, your expenses don't have to. Try this. Whenever you get a raise, put at least 50% of the increase straight into investments. You'll still enjoy some lifestyle improvements, but you're building wealth instead of just looking wealthy. Because here's the truth. Real wealth is what you save and invest, not what you spend. Lesson 5. Credit is a tool, not free money. Your credit score is like your financial reputation, and in your 20s, you're building it for the first time. This 3-digit number will determine whether you can buy a house, what interest rates you'll pay, and sometimes even if you'll get that job. Here's how to build great credit. Get a credit card, use it for regular purchases, and pay it off in full every single month. Never, ever carry a balance if you can avoid it. Pay on time. This is 35% of your score. Keep your credit utilization under 30%, but ideally under 10%. And please, don't fall for the trap of treating credit cards like free money. That $5,000 limit isn't your money. It's a loan with a 20% interest rate attached. Use credit strategically, and it'll open doors. Abuse it, and you'll be chained to payments for years. Lesson 6. The best investment is in yourself. In your 20s, you're your greatest asset. Every dollar you invest in developing your skills will pay dividends that compound faster than any stock market return. Want to earn more? Get better at valuable skills. Take that online course. Learn to code. Master public speaking. Develop your negotiation skills. Read books. Get certifications. The difference between someone earning $50,000 and $100,000 isn't luck. It's usually skill level. And here's something people don't talk about enough. Learning how to learn is a skill itself. Your 20s are when your brain is primed for absorbing new information. Don't waste that. The ROI on self-education is infinite because it stays with you forever. Lesson 7. The stock market isn't gambling. It's your ticket to wealth. I get it. The stock market seems scary, complicated, and risky. But here's what's actually risky. Keeping all your money in a savings account while inflation eats away 3% of its value every year. Over the last century, the stock market has averaged about 10% annual returns. Yes, there are ups and downs, but time smooths out the volatility. And in your 20s, you have 30 to 40 years until retirement. That's plenty of time to ride out any crashes. Start simple. Invest in low-cost index funds through a Roth IRA or 401k. You're basically buying a tiny piece of hundreds of companies. You don't need to pick stocks or time the market. Just invest consistently and let time do the heavy lifting. The biggest mistake isn't losing money in the market. It's staying out of it completely. Lesson 8. You can't manage what you don't measure. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Most people have no idea where their money goes. They wonder why they're broke at the end of the month, but they spent $200 on coffee, $300 on food delivery, and $150 on subscriptions they forgot about. Start tracking every dollar. Use an app like Mint, Inab, or even a simple spreadsheet. The goal isn't to judge yourself, it's to gain awareness. You'll be shocked at what you discover. Those small expenses add up to thousands per year. Once you know where your money goes, you can make intentional decisions. Maybe you don't care about Netflix, but you love dining out. Great. Cut Netflix and enjoy your meals guilt-free. Budgeting isn't about restriction. It's about spending on what you value and cutting what you don't. Lesson 9. Don't rely on a single income source. Here's what they don't teach you in school. The wealthy rarely have just one income stream. They have their job, rental properties, dividends from investments, side businesses, royalties, money coming from multiple directions. In your 20s, start building your second income stream. It doesn't have to be huge. Freelance your skills. Start a side hustle. Create digital products. Invest in dividend-paying stocks. Build something online. Why does this matter? Security and speed. If you lose your job, you don't lose everything. And when multiple streams flow into your savings, you build wealth faster. Plus, side income is often taxed more favorably than your regular paycheck. Your 20s are the perfect time to experiment with different income ideas while you have the energy and fewer responsibilities. And finally, lesson 10. Time is your greatest asset. Use it wisely. This is the advantage you have over every 40-year-old wishing they'd started earlier. Time is the secret ingredient that turns small investments into fortunes. Let me give you numbers that'll blow your mind. If you invest $200 a month starting at age 25 with a 10% return, by age 65, you'll have over $1.1 million. Wait until 35 to start? You'll only have about $440,000. That 10-year delay costs you $660,000. Same monthly investment, radically different outcome. That's the power of time. But time isn't just about investing money. It's about investing in experiences, relationships, and skills that pay dividends for decades. Your 20s are when you set the trajectory. Don't waste them living for the weekend or putting off important financial decisions. Future you is watching. Make them proud. So there you have it, 10 money lessons that can change your financial life. But here's the thing. Knowledge without action is just entertainment. So I'm giving you a challenge. Pick one lesson from this video and implement it this week. Just one. Open that high-yield savings account. Set up automatic transfers. Download a budgeting app. Open a Roth IRA. Whatever speaks to you, do it now, not someday. If this video helped you, smash that like button and subscribe to Financial Blueprint Diaries for weekly financial wisdom. Drop a comment below telling me which lesson hit home for you, or share your own money lesson you wish you'd known earlier. Remember, building wealth isn't about getting rich quick. It's about making smart decisions consistently over time. And you've got time on your side. Let's build that blueprint together. See you in the next one.